Alright, here we are for another YouTube stream, testing some more tracks. The meetup theme this week that we've done to start the stream is supercars, and I think every week we're going to just do a different theme. I forgot to do the intro. I forgot to do the "Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322. I was going to do that at the start of these streams. Damn it. So yeah, we're back for another YouTube stream. I was not late. I was bang on here for another YouTube stream. We're going to be testing 5 more circuits. This time it's not my own circuits, obviously. This time it's going to be other people's circuits, and I'm going to give my thoughts on them. Maybe people will see some tips what to use on their own tracks. But these should be some good tracks. The idea that I've gone with, the picks that I've got this time, are these tracks are from creators that were or would have been Bruffy verified in the old Bruffy verified setup, and these are the sort of new stunt tracks from those same creators. So we should have some high quality stuff straight out of the bat. So yeah, let's start up the playlist, shall we? Let's get straight into it. Playlists. As always, this will turn into a video straight afterwards, and we're just going to be going through the tracks. I won't be talking too much to the chat. Like I say, that's normally for my let's do 10 miles for each track. That's normally for my live stream. Let's do supers, and normally for my Twitch live streams where I talk more to people and just chill out and stuff like that. This is a bit more higher paced, just going through the tracks, giving my thoughts on them, and it's a hybrid between a video and a stream, essentially. I'm a little bit more chilled out than I was last week, though. I felt quite nervous for the first time in a long time since doing a stream, because I was aware that it was on YouTube, and I was aware that it was going to be a video, but that's alright. We'll get there. How's the new house? The new house is good. Thank you. There is game sound. I would turn it up if it needs to be turned up, but it shouldn't do. You can tell me after the first race, but it should be fine. Okay, so I guess let's get straight into it. Let's not waste any time. Nope. Sorry, but it's only 1322 crew members for this one, I'm afraid. So the first track is Zona International Raceway, I believe, from Lancerevo. Lancerevo always makes very, very good tracks. Sorry, Jukesy. Lancerevo always makes very good tracks. And I'm interested to see what he has done with the new content creator and all the props and things like that, because he always used to make very good tracks without all of that. Make a video to teach people how to race on GTA. Jesus, how many all my videos are about that. I have a racing school series. Just have a look at my channel, it's there. So this is Lance Evo's circuit, Zona International Raceway. See what he's done with the new props. I'll go to the back again. But I've not seen any of these circuits. Some of them are similar to or recreations of old circuits that I've played maybe once or twice. But in general, I haven't seen anything of these circuits, so it's going to be brand new to me. And I'll give my... Wow, okay. Oh, good stuff straight away. And I will give my thoughts on them as we go. They're obviously new to a lot of other people as well. A lot of oh, careful, what, oh, it's all carnage. I don't know why people just continue to slam into the back of people when they see a huge massive... Anyway, back to last place. That didn't last long. It was going well. Anyway, the focus is on the tracks, not the racing in these live streams. A lot of usage of the new stunt track pieces to even out things, it seems, which is interesting. Lancer always did used to like smoothing out some sections of his tracks, even with the old creator. Remember that the links for all the tracks that we're playing today are in the description of the live stream and the video if you are watching this after the live stream has already happened. Oh, that was the pit lane there. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, around the outside, just managed it around the Sultan RS. Oh. Need to learn all the lines. Oh, it's got to be wide here as well. Yeah, okay. Interesting corners. These are a little bit different to what we're used to in terms of corners. It doesn't follow the road, which is interesting. Making new tracks is always good. Nice track. Got a nice flow to it. Pit lane on the left there. It's nice now that... Oh, damn it. Oh, that's tricky. I don't like... Yeah, that tyre isn't a good prop, I don't think. It needs to be a barrier that's not going to stick to you. You just get absolutely wrecked if you touch it in the slightest because they're so sticky. I think there's a few areas where I would like to see some more lamppost protection, like on the right there. It's lacking a little bit in lamppost protection in some areas, which is maybe why we had a lot of the issues at the start of the race. I like how it swings back around underneath itself. That's really nice. You got some going underneath as you're going over the top. And I like the different routes, and I like the fact that the different routes are blended together very nicely with the stunt track pieces, like that section back there. You can't notice that you're taking a different sort of road section because it's all just blended very nicely together. Got to be careful on that this last corner now that I know about it. Oh, almost hit it. Okay, we are catching up to people. We're catching up to the group of people. Lamppost on the left there. Yeah, there's some lampposts blocked off, some aren't, which is interesting. Maybe it's a priority thing because he's run out of props, but I'd like to see some more be blocked off, I think. But when it comes to the layout, when it comes to the flow that you have on the track, this is a very nice circuit. Take note, anybody who's building tracks, this is a good way to do it. Oh. Well, Cyrus not doing too badly. Don't really need to brake there, I don't think. Oh. That Cyrus not doing it. I love this section. Interesting that he smoothed out a lot of the other parts, but not that section, that last corner. The second last corner, that is. Last lap. Oh, I was going to try for the overtake there, but he blocked it off. Can we pick off any more positions? Nice flow to the circuit. It's a good track to start us off this testing. I'm sure you don't need to brake there, but I haven't done the track enough to work it out. I love the last section. I think this last section is my favourite. Oh, that barrier caught out evil on the last lap. Right on the last lap. Yeah, that tyre there I don't think is good because it's too sticky and there's a few lampposts that need blocking off, I would say, but apart from that, very, very nice track, really nice flow. Good stuff. Nice sections, nice layout. That was Zona International Raceway by Lancer Evo. Track links are in the description, and they are in the order that the tracks were made that we're playing. So the track order of the links in the description is the exact same as what we're playing. So the first track link is for this track, the second track link will be for the next track, and so on. Really, really nice track to start us off with this. Not so much the racing at the start though, but hopefully that will improve. Not sure C Wilson. Well, I did notice it a little bit. I didn't really see you enough. Let's use Musso on this one, I think. There was a little bit of lag and frame drops in that race, which was interesting. Don't normally get that on PS4. How's the quality anyway, guys? Nice. I am streaming at a bit of a higher bitrate and 1080p, which is not normal for the Twitch streams. Can the three people who aren't in the 132, or the four people who aren't in the 1322 crew, please leave? I guess not. Please go on Xbox One. Well, we're doing PS4 this week, and then we're going to be doing PC next week, and then we're going to be doing Xbox One that week after that, and then it's going to continue on like that. That is how we do this. Different platform every week. If you want to be involved in when I'm racing a lot more, you need to check out my Twitch streams. This isn't really an open race for everybody. This is just showcasing tracks, and that's why the crew is closed. but that when I open the crew and we do racing for people, and let anybody join what we're doing on Twitch streams. And my Twitch streams are every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday at the exact same time as this, so 7 PM UK time. Okay, this is Sandy Speedway. This is one of Evo's tracks. Evo was the person who recreated all my circuits. Damn it, I missed the boost. Let me get out of the way. I'm going to the back anyway. So, Sandy Speedway 1984. I have played this, but not with all the new stunt props. I played it in the old format. So we'll see how it looks with all the stunt stuff. Oh, we got a nice bank turn around here. Interesting. Oh, oh, oh. Careful. Careful now. So these are pretty much everybody's first laps of these tracks, I think. Certainly mine. Apart from those who may have played the old versions, or some may have played the new versions already. Obviously just crew members and whatnot. But, oh, this is interesting. This is new. Very, very banked. Oh, this is really banked as well at the end. Okay. This is very different. Nos won't be enjoying seeing this. So it's a pretty simple track. You know, there's not too much to it. It's in... Oh, I messed that up. It's in Sandy Shores. There's a long straight on the sort of the main straight, a longish back straight, and then it's sort of long straight after long straight, and then a few turns every now and then. You know, I suppose you could pretty much sum up all tracks like that. But it's a fun circuit. It's very well made, obviously, as Evo's tracks always are, as proved by the recreations of my circuits. It's a good route. All of the props are placed as they should be to stop any exploits or issues from people running wide and things like that. Not a lot you can really say. Well made track. I wonder where the pit lane is. Okay, so we're in a battle. There's people behind, people ahead. This is going to get dicey, I guess. Don't need to brake there at all. Oh no, he's done it. He's put it into the wall and I got caught up in it. Damn it. I'm gonna have to defend into this bit. I wonder if... I mean, that's the difference. That's the main difference with this track from what it used to be to what it is now. I think the smoothed out turns are a lot nicer, obviously with the stunt track. The main difference are these curved sections. Obviously they didn't used to be like this, they just used to be... I think I like the... I don't know. I need to... I'm not sure about that chicane in particular. Whether I enjoyed it better as it was without the curved section. Whoops. What about the final turn? Would the final turn be better without the banked section? The inside. He's got the inside for the next one, but can we hang it around the outside? Ah, we blocked it off just about. Okay, I'm starting. The more I do that chicane, the more I'm starting to like it. It's actually a bit more challenging with the banked sections, I think. Oh, I've messed that up big time. Messed it up big time. Just to say, scraped through that one. Having a good battle with Mark Verstappen in our respective dominators. Who's this? Evo. Evo's doing nicely in his gauntlet. Oh, almost. Oh, that was close for the top three positions. Bloody hell. Ah, no, I didn't manage it. I was trying to push too much. Nice track. Nice track. I'm actually, the more that I play it, the more I'm getting into it with the banked sections. I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure whether I prefer the standard track on the last corner specifically, and maybe the chicane. There's also a flat version of this track. I mean, the banked bit on some sections is okay, I think, but I'm not sure. I can't decide. But either way, it's still a very nice track. Obviously, very well made. Had some good racing there. I guess these streams are not just showcasing the tracks and how to make good tracks, but they're also showcasing good racing, hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Good stuff. Nice track. We didn't have anybody causing any issues, I guess, so that's fine. One race I think I won't go all the way to the back like I normally do. Maybe we'll go, I don't know, mid section or something. Maybe back to sort of halfway down. 3 miles, let's do 3 laps in sports, works for me. We'll do a different, maybe, I don't know whether we'll do a different one for everyone, but okay, Mount Han Circuit. I think I've played this. Wait, what? Okay. I think I've played this I played this in the original variation of it. This was by Pundip. What should we use? I feel like using the Jester race car because I haven't used it. I never use it these days. Yeah, I played this in the original variation of it. It'll be interesting to see what Pundip has done with the stunt props and whatnot. I mean, we've had some very good tracks already. I mean, if anybody is looking for ideas on how to create a good track, we're seeing them right here. Just follow what these guys are doing. There will be, you know, we're going to do different themes of these streams. Not all of them are going to be absolutely perfect tracks. Some of them might still have issues. Not too much, but you know, little things that need doing.
He gets such a huge boost from.
Cove donated $5. Please check out my channel. Sub for sub. Like for like. Oh, thanks, Cuff, for the donation. Appreciate it. Oh, he's a joker, Cuff. Okay, we'll just take it easy initially. So there is a difficult section on this track at one point, from what I can remember. Oh. Feltzer should do very nicely on this track, I think. Oh, we got a nice overtakes going on there, like from quite a few. I'll take that. Oh, that's smooth. Oh, what's gone on here? Yeah, see, Wilson, your lag needs to. I think you do need to leave. It's quite bad. Oh, sorry, whoever that was. I braked there and I probably didn't need to. I'm just not very good on this section of track. I haven't done it enough. Yeah, see, Wilson, you are lagging. Okay, thanks, C. Wilson. Shame. Okay, so this is the tricky part because it's downhill and you've got to get the right line and there's many jumps. Yeah, we had lots of people crash there looking at the map. Oh, this is nicely done though. Oh, he smoothed it all out. This section, oh, this is nice. I'm liking the new Mount Han circuit. I mean, the stunt props alone just make things look so much better. Oh, I've messed it up. How have I not lost a position there? I messed that up big time. I don't know this section of track well enough. I need to drive more tracks that have this section of track in because it's quite popular. I just lose time all the time on this section because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where you can full throttle it. I don't know where you have to ease off or what. Oh no! Oh no! Wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. That was not a good idea. I like that a lot better. The problem that I always had with the old Mount Han track was that downhill section. Now there's a lot less chance for issues and ridiculousness going on from the downhill. There's no way I can go defend into this. Pit lane looks nice on the left. I've braked too much there. I mean, what can I say really about this? I mean, it's pretty much bang on what you need. There's things where you need them to be on the outside of the corners. Very little lamppost protection is needed because it's not a street circuit. All the things that could cause issues are sort of blocked off and stuff. It's a good update, it's a good creation. It's a tricky track. No doubt about it. I'm glad I chose the Jester race car, not the Massacro. It's a nice track. Got some good tracks already, but that was to be expected, I guess. You know, like I said at the start, these are all tracks from people who would have been Bruffy verified in the old Bruffy verified system, so they're all very good creators. And as I was saying at the start of this race, which I don't think I was able to quite articulate properly before the race started, not all of these live streams are going to have the same quality of tracks, I would say. You know, some might have tracks that are still a little bit unfinished, need a bit more.
Guys who were hitting me, I'm taking names!
Damn it! Damn it! Taking names. Damn it! Every time I've tried to make that that point, I've got a donation. Tony donated $10. Have you seen my blister compact? I seem to have misplaced it somewhere. Thank you, whoever that was who donated that, 'cause I'm pretty sure it wasn't Tony. That's hilarious. Thank you for the donation, and Cuff as well earlier. I appreciate it, guys. Anyway, the point that I was trying to make is that all of these tracks aren't going to be the same. They're not all going to be super high quality like this. Some of them may end up still needing a little bit of work done to them. Things that I can point out. That would be a specific theme where I played tracks like that, and then that allows me to show different things and show the problems that people might have from tracks and things that people shouldn't do, so that people who are hopefully watching these streams and these videos will get an idea of what not to do, in addition to seeing from tracks like this what you should do. So yeah, there's going to be different themes. Not all of them are going to be as proper racing circuits like this as well. Some of them may be stunt circuits with tubes and stuff like that. There's going to be a different theme all the time, but for the first 3 streams we're going to just be doing proper racing circuits on PS4, then Xbox or PC, and then Xbox or PC as well. We're going to just go through all the platforms and then maybe start with different themes after that. Thank you guys for the donations as well. I appreciate it so much. And as I said, the links for all of these tracks are in the description, and they are in the order that we're playing them as well. So that was Mount Han Circuit. Next up is Dockyard Autocross by Opalus and Falcon. Again, this is a good track from previous. Everyone needs to be careful on the hairpin here. In fact, let's do something a little bit slower. Maybe coupes. It'd be interesting. It'd be nice to be able to do a different class in each of the races. Everyone be careful on the first hairpin. We need to take it a little bit easier on at the start of these races. So this one is a another old track that would have been Broughy verified, and now this is it in its new state. It's upgraded state with the stunt track. I think this is the one where I won't wait at the start. I'll go off at the start on this one, considering I'm using the exemplar, so I'm going to be at a disadvantage anyway. This is our 4th circuit. Getting through them quite quick. This is kind of the pace that I wanted from this, so the video doesn't end up too long and we're able to look at different tracks. Not a lot of comments I had for the old track, and these tracks in general, there's not too many comments that I have because there's not an awful lot wrong with them. So can I get over before? No, not quite. Oh yeah, okay, take a defensive line, we managed to get it. Pull away in the exemplar. I don't think we need to defend on this actually at the minute. There's going to be crashes there. I mean, it wasn't too bad. A few around the back end, but there are still people coming on the right hand side. Anyway, let's see how we do on Dockyard Autocross. This is very traction oriented, this circuit, so chances of me doing well in the exemplar are not too great since it has the worst traction, but so far it looks very similar to the old one. I mean, the old one worked, so there isn't really much need to necessarily change it. I wonder if this has been changed a lot. I don't know, still got quite a few of the old props mixed in with the new props. That's interesting. There hasn't been, this isn't like some of the other tracks that we've seen where it's just stunt props all over the place. I'll be interested to find out why. You know, a lot of the blue and blue, it's not blue at all. The red and white barriers. I'm surprised that those aren't replaced by some other props, but then, you know, we do have some of the stunt props elsewhere. So interesting mix. Maybe wanted to keep that original feel whilst updating it as well. I don't know. Maybe I should see some more. Maybe I might like to see some more of the stunt props, I think. I feel like you could do an awful lot more with the track, even visually. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be, you know, if you just got rid of all these tyre barriers on the right there, for example, and just put a long stunt prop like this on the right here, you'd have so many more props to utilize, and even if it was just a visual thing, you could put all sorts of visual good visual things to make it feel like a proper racetrack. You know, all the signs and race related props and stuff like that don't even necessarily have to be to do with making the circuit layout what it is. I just think there's a little bit of a missed opportunity there. That more of the stunt props could make the track overall better, even if it isn't just in terms of the layout, because the layout's fine really, and the props that are used to block off corners and all that kind of stuff is fine. Just more in terms of a visual aspect, I think there's more opportunity. But in general, everything seems pretty nice. Everything seems okay. I mean, it's Stockyard Autocross. It's been a pretty standout track for a long time, and not a lot needs to be changed to it, I would say, anyway, in terms of layout from what it used to be. I just think it would be nice to have a bit more visual cues, bring it a bit more up to date visually. Don't have to though, these are all just my personal thoughts. And like I say, when I do the Patreon race run-throughs for people when they request videos for their tracks, they're always just my thoughts, and it's up to the creator to make their creations how they want. I'm not going to say it's right or wrong, I'm just giving my thoughts and what I would like to see. I enjoy driving the Exemplar, I really do. It's off the pace compared to the Zion, obviously, with the lack of traction, but I just enjoy driving it. I think it's a fun car to drive. Yeah, like I say, these tracks are all very high quality really already. You know, we're starting these track run-throughs with some high quality tracks straight off. So there's not an awful lot of criticism I can do to them. Looks like they're having a good battle for second. But like I say, there's going to be all sorts of different track run-throughs, and the main point of these streams is to showcase some good circuits. It's not necessarily all about my criticism of tracks and what to do and what not to do. That's just part of it. The main point is to showcase some really good circuits, and I think that's what we're doing already. And like I say, all the links are in the description, so you can play these tracks, download these tracks for yourself and play them. And it's obviously we're doing PS4 this week, but next week we'll be on a different platform, and we'll just keep switching through, and hopefully after a long time of doing this we'll have a selection of tracks, you know, a good number of tracks from the weeks of doing this. Messed that last corner up a bit there. Last lap. Tell you what, this has been interesting. This is why I tend to wait, because when I start like this, I tend to drive away. Not necessarily because I'm the best person, but because it's such an advantage to start in pole position that you miss all of the stuff going on behind. You know, all of the big battles going on there. Interesting. And although that, you know, we generally have a lot of good people racing in this lobby right now, and the lobbies that we do for these streams, my ability to come back through the pack and do crazy comebacks from last to first or something isn't possible really in these streams. But I think it's still more entertaining to see me come back through the pack at least some point and race against people, rather than just racing off at the front like this. And you can never be guaranteed that you're going to be able to race against someone if you just go off at the front. But I'm pretty proud of the Exemplar. It's done well. It's done well. Didn't expect this. I thought I would come under more pressure from the Zions, but I guess they've been doing their own battles and getting involved in their own stuff. Nice track. Nice track. Not a lot needed doing to that one. I think some more stun props would make it even better, but Zion, best lap, guaranteed. Always the same. Zion's OP. What will the next theme be? The theme will be the same for the one Zion in the top 3, really. Oh, this was close. Oh yeah, Zion second place, but oh cool, that's good. Seeing some variety. Can you use any car class on those tracks? Yes, all these tracks always have any car class that you can use. That's just standard. If you're going to make a track that isn't specifically catered to one specific vehicle, you know, you should certainly try to make it available for every single class. That's what all the best tracks do. Rigged, of course, rigged. What was I going to say? The next theme will still be proper racing circuits. The theme will continue to be proper racing circuits for a while, whilst we build up these streams and feel and see what we can do. But you know, they will be on different platforms every time. So that's how we're going to be going with this. Same theme but different platforms, and then we'll move on to a different theme one time where we're doing stunt tracks or rally tracks or stuff like that. So the last track, and remember all the links for these are in the description. That was downtown. No, that's not Downtown Underground. That's that was, what was it called? I've completely forgotten. That was Dockyard Autocross. Okay. Wait, they're not in the right order for what we've done. Oh, I've missed one off. Damn it. This is Logins International. Wait, Logins International. Alright, okay, so they weren't in the right order, the links. Maybe I got them in the wrong order for the playlist. Okay, now they're in the right order. Logins International Raceway, the last one. 4 laps for this. Let's do SUVs. Maybe we should stick... Let's finish with Super. We started with Super, let's finish with Super. So this is Logins International Raceway. I thought I put them in the right order in the playlist, but clearly I messed it up somewhere. Let's use the FMJ. Should I use the FMJ? Should I use something else? Maybe I should use the Entity, but the FMJ is better than it in every way. Let's just use the FMJ. So yeah, that was Dockyard Autocross. This is Logins International Raceway. Like I said, links are in the description for all of these tracks, and they are now in the correct order for how we've played them. Also, to any budding track creators out there, make sure you have vans selectable for your tracks. There is a little trick to do that. What you've got to do is set it to if to have vans available on your circuit, you have to have a large grid. Now, sometimes you have to have a medium grid just because there's no space for a large grid, but you can still enable vans by having setting the medium grid. Oh, it crashes already. Setting the medium grid, then publishing it, then going back into the settings. Don't change any of the settings, just go to available vehicles and then start again. Just go to the available vehicles and you'll be able to select vans even though you don't have a large grid, just because it's a bit of a bug basically. So many crashes, wow. Just making my way through everything. People need to learn to be a little bit more careful on the first lap of a track that you don't know. Like, it's a brand new track, no one's expecting you to be quick on the first lap, just chill. Although there is someone lagging as well. Yeah, that's a lot of lag. So this is Logins International Raceway, and this was going to be a verified circuit, but the original one certainly had still a lot of work to do on the circuit. This has obviously gone back and looked at the recreation here. The stunt version. It's obviously a lot better because it is a stunt track. I'm liking this so far. Interesting layout for an airport track. You know, it's not just like all airport tracks. Cannabis, you need to leave because your lag is ridiculous. Please. And you're just causing issues for everybody. So this is, oh wow, definitely get some boosting on there. Not sure I like that. So let's try and focus on where we need to go on this. A long straight section there. Oh, I'm almost on top of that Tyrus. Oh, what the? Okay, interesting. Don't know what happened there. What the? What is happening? What is going on? Anyway, let's continue again. There's some quite interesting corners on this. The stunt props are, wow, look at all that on the right. Not far enough there. I was too busy looking at the. I was too busy looking at all the props and the grandstands and everything and all the new stuff, and realised I was in position for an overtake. Yeah, this is nice. This feels like we're in a hangar, this section. Bus stop chicane style thing. I like this section as well. It's nice to have something a bit different in terms of... Oh, why do people still continue to... Why? Like, I don't understand. People don't understand that if you actually go around somebody, you'll be better. Like, it's pretty obvious that if you continue to knock into somebody, you're not going to progress very far. They do it anyway. The track itself, I mean, it looks very impressive. When you look at all that up there, it looks extremely impressive. I like this track. I always liked the layout. That was the main thing of why it was going to be Brookly verified in the initial stages. But the problem was... No! Okay, we found an issue. That checkpoint needs fixing. There was a lot still to be done on the old track, but I loved the layout of it. This is a lot neater, a lot better created. This is a nice circuit. Oh, big group there. You can see people in different parts of the track as well. That's always something that I like. I'm not so sure about Oops. I'm not so sure about the tyre barriers. That's the one thing that I would say. Like the issue that we had on the last lap, that was caused by the sticky tyre barriers on the apex. I think there's a lot better props that you can use for the apexes these days. The tyre barriers are fine as signs for straight sections, but not as apex props. I think this was the section that I was talking about. It's obviously a quick chicane. What went on there? Lots of people leaving. People lagging out maybe. I don't like all the curb boosting that you can get there either. Last lap. I like the colour scheme though, nice colour scheme. It's all the same colours. That's interesting. Visually it's fantastic. There's a few small things that need addressing I think, but apart from that, very nice track, nice layout. The racing could have been better, but hey, it is what it is. At least most of, well, anything that I've been involved in, people have waited if they've knocked people off and stuff like that. For anybody who's new to my channel or what I do, we do proper racing here where you don't take people out or anything like that. You try to race cleanly, overtake cleanly. If you do take someone out accidentally, it's fine, but you just have to let them back in front of you again. Didn't work. Oh, his lag is unreal. Oh, so close to 7th. The curb boosting is a bit too much. For a what am I trying to say? For a airport track, it's a nice circuit. I think it looks great. a few things that need to be changed, I think. But overall, wow, I was only 0.3 of a second off the best lap. That's rare. X80 got the best lap as well. That's rare too. Did we not have any RE7? We had one RE7B. I would have thought the RE would be best on there. So anyway, there we go. Those are the first 5 tracks from other people that we've been checking. Been trying on this one on this stream. Obviously, the first stream was all my tracks. Most of it was good. Some small things that could be improved, but that's the whole idea of doing these. That I'm giving my thoughts on how good the tracks are, what could be improved, what's good, what's bad, things like that. I do think the last straight, I agree, the last straight wasn't great because of the curb boosting aspects, but in general it's nicely made. Just a few small issues, but all 5 tracks have been a very high standard, I think, and obviously feel free to check down below in the description for the links to all of these, add them to your game, try them out, stuff like that. But for now, that will be it. Thank you guys for being here and watching. Wow, nearly 500 people. I hope you guys have enjoyed and get to see some good tracks. For now, that will be all. We'll be back here same time next week to do exactly the same once again. 5 brand new tracks on a different platform. It'll either be PC or Xbox One. And we'll just keep doing this every single week. Same time, same place, every week. 5 brand new tracks, going through them, giving my thoughts. And you guys will be able to get some links for some new tracks to try out. Okay, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Thanks for the 2 donations today as well. And I shall see you, for those of you who watch my Twitch streams, I'll see you tomorrow on Twitch. And for those of you who only watch here, I'll see you the same time next week. And for those of you who only watch my videos and you're watching this afterwards, see you on the next video. Okay, thanks a lot, guys. See you all later.